Hello everyone, welcome back to another G1 Transformers review, and this time we've got a junior target master, I suppose you'd class them as, which came out in 1988. It was one of the later series G1 Transformers, probably would have come along into the Master Force sort of line in Japan. Came out too late for the G1 cartoon in the westernised version. Don't know if it appeared in the Master Force cartoon or not. I know the Headmasters did, but as you can see, he's a cement mixer. His name is Quickmix and he's an Autobot. Excuse me. He came with two Nebulon, obviously target master weapons. One is, if I can find the names for you, Ricochet, and I believe that's the yellow one, and the other one is Boomer, and they could fit on in vehicle mode as well. They would fit on the cement mixer's actual mixer part on the back there, so you could have them mounted in vehicle mode. The vehicle mode is pretty standard sort of stuff, just plastic wheels, freewheeling, quite a basic mould, but some quite nice little sticker applications all over it, and a little bit of chrome picking out the lights on the front, but quite nice. No obvious robot kibble to speak of on there. To transform it, you flip the front of the cab round, and the front section there lifts up and hinges over the windscreen, and then you lift it up and it locks in place to form his legs. Then with the white pieces, which are the rear wheels, you pull those out to the side and right round, and they lift round and become his arms. And then for his main chest, you push the cement barrel down, which is clipped up into the top there, and that pushes forward and clips in place with his Autobot logo there to fill up the chest cavity there. And then to reveal his head, which is tucked in the end there, you just push on it, push forward, and it's sprung loaded and just pops up, and that's his transformation done. Now obviously you can hold both Nebulons separately like so he's got two guns, but you could also, well, do it this way around, you could also flip up the barrels on one and put them in the hole on the top of the other one and combine it to make a larger gun. And you could do that with all of the junior target masters, so you're making a larger weapon. But of course also with their basic transformation, just flip the barrels round and then you get the two little Nebulons, obviously a little bit less detailed and with no articulation that the larger target masters had from the original G1 line. They're quite nicely detailed. I'll bring them in so you can see the moulding on them, and I'll bring in Boomer now. And unusually he's actually holding a weapon, where most of them it was just arm details moulded. So he's a little bit different, that one, but quite nicely moulded and a little bit of colours picked out on them. And as I say, Quickmix is, it's quite basic in colour, quite basic in manufacture and that, but not a bad bot mode. I'll bring him in so you can see a little bit more detail. Similar sort of to Prime's sort of head mould, but quite a nice transformer, quite nice stickers applied on it, but quite basic as most G1s were, but a good one to pick up if you can get him in good nick. He's not that expensive to find. I've seen them go quite cheaply, and obviously they go for more if they got the Nebulons, but it's not something you have to own the figure. Though obviously I've had these ones from a kid, so obviously they're all together. Didn't come with an instruction sheet as such. They were all packaged on backing cards, which unfortunately, again, I couldn't find or I've lost over the years. But it was basically a bubble carded figure. But yeah, a nice figure. It's well worth picking up, as most of the junior target masters are. Both the Decepticon and the Autobot. I've got all like three. They did 3 of each, 3 Decepticons and 3 Autobots, and all of them are pretty good and all well worth picking up. And I'll review some more of the others later on. But I hope you've enjoyed that review. Please feel free to comment or rate, and I shall see you again for another Transformers review.